Passive learning is equally important. I seldom read books. Recently, I have turned over a new leaf. Sometimes we get
Yes.
perplexed with the past and simple present. And I had a dream. People usually
Hmm.
say, "I yesterday I saw a dream." Look back at your mistake and try to evaluate it. Are you obsessed with English conversation?
I,
Sometimes obsession becomes addiction.
I learned something new from you today.
Your real life conversation is completely different. It is irreplaceable. After learning this language, I feel stand out in a crowd. Good evening, Radha. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm doing great. I'm right as rain because today I had a presentation in my college, so it went well. So I'm feeling
Good.
happy.
Yeah, sounds great.
How are you, ma'am?
I am bit under the weather. I thought salt and syrup, but now I'm feeling better because your smile is so contagious that uplifted my mood. So, how are the things
Mm.
at your end? How is everything?
Everything is going smooth, seriously, and I'm looking forward to our session today. And thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm feeling elated. And yes,
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
let
So,
me
let's
introduce
start with the
myself.
introduction. Yeah. Please
Okay,
go
okay, ma'am.
ahead. Hmm.
So, my name is Radha. I hail from Uttar Pradesh and I had a bachelor degree in commerce. Right now, I'm going to pursue master's economics, but currently, my focus is on communication skills. Besides that, I used to be a player in my college duration. I play Malkham, and this is a regional state game of Madhya Pradesh. And if I'm talking about my hobbies, I love to listen music, I love to listen podcast, and sometime I love to cook food. And I'm a bit YouTuber also. I start my YouTube channel 2nd of July 2025. But I start my journey 10th of July 2025 because initially I'm very nervous, I'm feel hesitant. So this is
Hmm.
all about me, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, good to know. And I can feel you are multi-talented. So, you have lots of hobbies and interests.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. So let me introduce myself. My name is Kusum. I reside in Rohtak, Haryana. I hold a master's degree in business administration along with a diploma in software. Currently, I am a homemaker and mother to two wonderful kids. I am a travel enthusiast. During my spare time, I work on adorn my English language. So that's a bit about me.
Great. So,
Thank you so much. What practices are you doing for learning a language?
okay, ma'am. Nowadays, I'm focusing on my speakings, only fluency, and right now I'm focused on shadowing
Hmm.
and listening, not reading because I feel monotonous when I read. I'm not indulgent reading. I'm not very indulgent reading. But yes, listening is a best method according to me. If I
Hmm.
listen a lot, I am feeling so confident. I feel so confident. And after listening, I repeat it. That is called shadowing, and I record my video in my mobile, and I
Hmm.
sometimes I talk with ChatGPT also, small chit chat with
Hmm.
ChatGPT also, and it
Hmm.
give me a strength and give me a confidence level. And
Hmm.
sometime nowadays what I'm doing, I take session with strangers also, like YouTuber,
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
also give me a confidence level. They also boost my confidence level because when you interact on regular basis, so your
Hmm. Hmm.
speaking level is also improved, and you know about
Hmm.
your mistake also, and after that you retrospect your mistake.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
right now I'm working on that, and I
Hmm.
always listen my video after after end of the session.
Hmm.
So right now what I'm doing, I'm focused on my tenses, only tenses, that is
Mhm,
past and present perfect tense, and
mhm,
there's some part of verbs. So these
mhm,
days I'm working on that, shadowing, focus
mhm,
on tenses and listening
mhm.
only.
Okay. Yes, yes, good to know. And now you are focusing more on active learning, right? Speaking is active learning. So do you
Yes,
think passive learning
both
is
active and passive.
sorry, you were saying something?
Both active and passive.
Yes, passive learning is equally important to learning a language. So, reading and writing. So, we should inculcate the habit of reading and writing. I seldom read books. I am not much into it, but I am cultivating this habit. I recently I have turned over a new leaf, and when it comes to writing, I I hate writing. I cannot write even a page.
I also same, likewise, ma'am.
Yes.
It
You
is, I think,
mentioned
daunting task for me.
yes, and you mentioned that you have joined English platform English Shari. So, do you think it is beneficial for the learners to join any English platform, or do you think they can learn this language independently on their own? What's your take on it?
Definitely, they can learn English by themselves because you know your strength, you know your weakness. So that is like first is you have to like courage is a first best step to your victory and first step to your victory. So first you have to build courage. Basically,
Mm,
many people believe that I'm not able to learn English. English is
mm,
very hard. They
mm,
initially feel they lose the confidence level. They lose the confidence level initially. So
mm,
first start the confidence level is on first, and after
mm,
if your confidence level, if you overcome your fear, then after you turn your fluency.
mm,
Yes, you can learn by yourself, but even
mm,
after you have to, because teachers also guide, they give a
mm,
feedback.
mm,
So
mm,
I
mm,
also believe if in future if you take help with teacher, so you should
mm,
join English Shari also, yeah, other any platform, not English Shari.
mm,
There's a lot of platform you can
mm,
join because if you need feedbacks, because
mm,
feedbacks play a crucial
big
role in
thing.
your
Mm, mm,
speaking, because
mm,
someone is giving you feedback, so you have to
mm,
improve on that part. So
mm, mm,
definitely I believe both, like some people believe that you can't
mm.
achieve fluency by own, but I also believe you can achieve fluency by own also, and with the help of teachers also. So both is important according to me, because someone is giving you feedback, so you have to work on that in anyhow.
Yes, that's precisely how I feel. Anyone can learn language on their own, but if they join any platform, they provide tutors provide guidance and motivation and correct your mistakes. They give you feedback where you need to work on, but they cannot teach you a language. You have to put your effort towards it. If I will listen to English content, reading, writing, if I will put effort, then I'm able to speak because no tutors
Definitely.
can teach you a language. That's my experience.
They give
Don't
you
you?
guidance only. They give
Yes,
you a path.
guidance. Yes, yes. And one best thing is evaluate your recording. After the session, we should review it, what mistake we have made. If we are not going to analyze those mistakes, so we keep repeating same mistakes again and again. So best thing is
Yes.
evaluate it, analyze it. So do
So
you
ma'am,
evaluate your
you are
recording?
connecting. Definitely, I evaluate my recording. Whenever I speak to someone, I watch my
Hmm.
video again and again, and I retrospect my mistake. I evaluate my mistake, and I
Hmm.
point out my mistake, and
Hmm.
after I correct my mistake.
Yeah, that is the best
So I'm
practice.
working on that also.
Okay. Someone told you
And ma'am,
or
nowadays
you are doing on your own. Sorry, you were saying something?
nowadays you are connecting with different people. So what is the main point you feel like people are making a mistake? What was
Okay,
the
common
main point?
mistakes.
A common mistake.
Common mistakes, main problem is tenses. Sometimes we get
Yes.
perplexed with the past and simple present and simple past tense because tenses need practice. There is no shortcut. So, and practice will come by writing only. If you write to your daily routine every day, sometimes in present time, sometimes in past, sometimes future, then you will have a great command over the tenses. Otherwise,
Just a minute, ma'am. I think the light is went out. Just a minute. Just a minute.
okay, okay, no problem, no problem. It happens.
Okay, ma'am, go ahead.
First mistakes, as I mentioned, you tenses, and second thing is pronunciation. Even I am
Mhm.
struggling with the pronunciation. It happens because of MTI, mother tongue influence. So it can just we can get rid of it by practice only. And third problem is like if I say I want to discuss about traveling, discuss about. So that is incorrect.
Superfluous.
Instead of saying discuss
That
about, we should say discuss. I want to discuss traveling,
means
right? I want to discuss women empowerment. So you already know it.
okay. Yes, yes, like people use superfluous words, discuss about, and
Yes,
that I also feel. I also do sometimes.
there are lots of mistakes. I'm not able to recall. I tell you, I had a dream. People usually
Hmm.
say, I yesterday I saw a dream. I saw a dream, it's
Hmm.
wrong. I had a dream.
Hmm. Definitely.
Yes, and elaborate on it. Can you elaborate on it? Always elaborate on, but people usually say elaborate it.
Yes,
So
and
it
people are also use like cousin sister. Cousin sister, not cousin only.
cousins, only cousins. We should instead of saying cousin sister, we should say cousins. Yeah. So everybody makes
Yes.
mistakes. Even those who are good speakers, native speaker, they also make like my mother tongue is Hindi. Sometimes I make mistakes in Hindi. Nobody corrects me. So that's
Yes,
not a big
definitely.
deal. But we should learn from our mistakes. Instead of sitting on your hand and think, I can't do it. No. Look back at your mistake and try to evaluate it and avoid your mistakes. So that is the best thing. That
Definitely.
will build your confidence.
Yes, and
Right?
when you compare your progress from past, so you feel very happy. Oh my God, I'm progressing
Confident.
day by day on regular basis. The confidence level is big. Like idhar se
Hmm.
idhar. Like
Hmm. Hmm.
it is great. I think that's why I create my YouTube channel. I create my YouTube channel. I want to see my progress where I'm standing right now.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So
Great, great.
that
And
is my main reason.
I started my YouTube channel because of consistency. YouTube is a tool for me that keeps me consistent. It always reminds me I have to have a conversation each day, speak better. I will be uploading this video on YouTube. Second thing is, I didn't start YouTube channel to become a famous. I started it to become a fluent speaker. And nothing can motivate you. Motivation comes from within. If you read books, help books, and watch an English content, that will motivate you for a while. But if you are passionate about something, you are filled with it, then you can't drain your energy. It will energize you. You don't feel drained. I don't want to have a conversation. So that's my passion. That's why I'm here. I am repeating this conversation. So what about you? Are you obsessed with English conversation?
Yes, definitely. I'm obsessed. Obsessed
Mhm.
with, obsessed is the right word, I don't know, but yes, I'm very
Passionate.
obsessed with,
You
yeah,
can use
I'm passionate
passionate
with this.
instead of saying obsessed. Yeah.
Yes, because I think obsession is a negative term, maybe.
No, I
No,
am obsessed with makeup. I am obsessed with traditional attires and earrings, droplets, jewelries,
this thing like,
handbags.
pas- I always think like obsession is a negative thing. I
No, no,
always
no.
think.
Sometimes, okay, let me give you an example. Sometimes, if your obsession becomes addiction, why
Exactly.
does it happen? If you are playing any game in mobile phone, if you are playing for fun,
Mm,
then it is a passion, obsession. But
mm,
if you are investing your money in that game, even you don't have money, you are
mm,
borrowing from your relatives and putting that money in games, that is addiction.
obsession. Okay,
That is
addiction.
yeah, obsession becomes addiction. So there is a
Okay,
difference.
that
Obsession is a positive
is
word.
like, okay.
Obsession is a
Okay,
positive
okay.
word.
Addiction is a negative word, I think.
Addiction is an addiction. But your obsession
Okay, so
sometimes becomes
I got the point. I
sometimes obsession becomes addiction. Okay, got it?
yes,
If you indulge
yeah,
yourself
definitely.
too much, yeah, beyond your limits.
I learned something new from you today.
Thank you
Obsession.
so much.
So
Yeah.
yes, sometimes yes, I obsessed with my YouTube channel. I obsessed with my communication also because
Mm-hmm.
you are a new YouTuber, so you have to be like consistent in your YouTube and you focus on your communication also because YouTube is like give motivation. You have to consistent. You have to upload on regular basis video. So yes, definitely, I'm consistent in my English journey on regular basis. I take two session with my co-learners with my YouTubers, and they also give me some suggestion. They give some new words, like today you give me some good word like obsession. It is a positive
Hmm.
word, so I learned
Hmm.
today.
It is
So
quite
every day
trendy
I'm
word.
learning.
It is quite trending these days. Obsession. I'm obsessed with YouTube,
Yes.
makeup. Yeah. Hmm.
So yes, I'm learning on regular basis with my co-learners, with myself also. And some, it
Hmm.
is a myth. Like people believe like you're not able to learn by yourself, but it is a myth. I can say that you can easily learn with yourself also. But in this, someone is giving you feedback, so focus
Hmm.
on that feedback also. And I'm always
Yes.
ready to take feedback with YouTubers also. I
Hmm.
always
Hmm.
say if there is anything, ma'am, where I'm lacking,
Hmm.
so give me a
Hmm.
feedback. So I'm
Hmm.
always ready to take a feedback. So yes, ma'am. I'm
Yes.
enjoying my journey basically.
Yes. Feedback should be constructive so that you can work on that, right? Where you are lacking.
Yes,
Okay. So do you get a
definitely.
chance to speak in English in real life?
Real life, no, ma'am, not yet. But
Mm-hmm.
in, yeah, in college, if I have to present my presentation, so if we, and sometimes we talk with the teacher in English only.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, like in college, we have to communicate in English. If someone, if teachers give me a presentation, that we have to present only in English, not in Hindi. Sometime in bilingual also, you can use
Mm-hmm.
bilingual. But if
Mm-hmm.
they are from Hindi medium, some student also in Hindi medium, so they convey their message in Hindi. So it is not a hard rule. Hard, and I don't remember the proverb. So
Mm-hmm.
that is not a hard. You have to speak in English, but for English medium student, you have to speak in English. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, in college I usually speak English.
Yeah, me too. I usually don't get a chance to speak in English, but during PTM and while shopping, then I get chance. Otherwise, no. All my surroundings are dominated by Hindi speakers. So that's why I sleep
Mhm.
away back into my mother tongue. So that's
Definitely.
why I am, yeah, having a virtual conversation. It is the foundation for my language. So do you think
And I
virtual
think
conversations are better than real life conversations?
it's depend on person to person basically. And for me, like if you are beginner, if you have not surrounding in, like you are not able to speak in
Mm,
English, you have a lot of fear, your confidence level is not that much, you able
mm,
to communicate. So first give a short audio call, then after turn to the virtual communication. If you are able to communicate, if you are able to convey your message, then turn to your virtual conversation. Then
mm,
after, if you are able to convey your message in virtual, you are getting fluency, then
mm.
try to real life conversation, because real life conversation, you know about it, how
Yes.
your, what is your strength, what is your weakness, and you're able to convey your message in real life.
Mm, mhm,
And
mhm.
benefit, it is a big benefit in real life conversation because you communicate face to face. So
Yes,
yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Yes, I completely agree with you. Real life conversation is completely different. It is irreplaceable, right? And
Mhm.
they give a chance to learn something more. How can we make our eye contact? How can we use gestures? And how can we express our thoughts confidently? So that's completely different and different exposure and natural conversation. But in virtual conversation, yeah, it builds our foundation. It gives us confidence uh, in the beginning, but sometimes we commit mistakes in real life conversation and we feel embarrassed. Yeah, what I did, I could have spoken better. So that's problem we face during initial time, but that gives us a confidence. Real life conversation.
Definitely, and I always try to speak in restaurant. I try to speak in English whenever
Mm-hmm.
I go to restaurant, whenever I go to shopping mall. I try to
Mm-hmm.
convey. I convey a message in English,
Yes.
and sometimes I get a fumble in between also because we communicate with the person. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
also, oh, we fumbled in between. So, but that we are learning. So I always accept my mistake. I always accept my feedback. Some people feel demotivated when they take feedbacks, when they are not, because everyone want to see like I'm a perfect, but
Yes.
no,
No.
no one is a
Mm.
perfect. If
Yes.
you're learning, you have to give your listen, you have to give your time and be patient. Some people are not patient in this journey because
Hmm.
everyone knows this fluency takes time and you have to be patient.
Yes.
So I
Patience
always
is the
believe
key.
in that. And let's
Hmm.
see how things take shape in future.
Hmm. Hmm. So, do you think everyone should learn this language? I'm not talking about the previous generation, about upcoming ones. They can manage and survive without English, or they would struggle in their professional and personal life.
They can survive their life, but nowadays English is a global language, and you have to learn this language by hook and crook. And for nowadays people, why are people are learning this language? Because they give environment to their kids, basically for their children's. That's why all the people are learning this language. They give the environment to their kids, and they are learning for themselves also.
Yes,
Because when you
yes,
speak in English, you feel so confident. And I'm not talking
yes.
about English. If you learn three, four language, English, Spanish, French, your mother tongue, Bengali, even there are four or five language, you feel
Hmm.
confident level is different. But if you know English, because English
Hmm.
is a
Hmm.
I think global language. Everyone talk English. When you go in
Hmm.
Indian Army, so
Hmm. Hmm.
basically Indian Army there is a different field.
Hmm.
They are people coming from South India,
Hmm.
Maharashtra,
Hmm.
Karnataka. So the medium of the conversation is English only. So you
Hmm.
know the English. If you talk in English, the level of aura and confidence level is big, different.
Big.
So I must say that everyone
Hmm.
should learn English, not
Hmm.
for others, but for themselves and for their children.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes, yes, true, true. I can feel immense confidence in myself after learning this language. I feel stand out in a crowd. Yeah, I know this language, and there are lots of people around me. They don't know English, so somewhere, yeah, I I feel, yeah, I'm confident. Mhm.
And sometimes people are not able to speak, and they know everything. They know
Then yes.
grammar part, they know
Hmm.
preposition, they know English, but the level of confidence they don't have
Hmm.
because
Yes.
they are fear to making mistakes, and that is a main
Hmm.
hurdle they are
Hmm.
lagging behind. Because
Hmm.
if you overcome your fear, your fluency, like your work, then after you
Hmm.
work on your fluency, once you overcome your fear, then
Hmm.
give a shot to
Hmm.
speaking, because speaking is a main part. And according
Yes.
to me, in spoken, 70% is focus on English, and 30% speaking, sorry, and 30% focus on
Hmm.
grammar.
Hmm. Hmm.
Work on speaking only.
Yes. People want to speak, but they afraid of making mistakes. One thing I would love to share, people will judge you. What you do. If you are taking risk, people will call you reckless. If you speak too much, people will say you are talkative. If you are quiet, they will say you don't have anything to offer. So we should not keep in these type of things. We should speak as much as possible because speaking makes us confident. Without speaking, we can't learn any language, not English, anyone, right?
Definitely, I agree with you. I agree with you, ma'am, because everyone has a different perception, different viewpoint, and if
Mm-hmm.
you, and you started your journey, so someone is motivate you, someone is demotivate you, and someone say you are fluent, someone say you are not fluent that
Mm-hmm.
much. You have to work
Mm-hmm.
on that, and someone critique you also, criticize you also. So
Mm-hmm.
I always consider, I always remind myself, don't focus on that. Focus on positive things only. Focus on positivity.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
Because
Yeah, always. Yeah, go on, continue.
no, nothing. Complete. I completed.
Yes. So we should always keep in mind everybody makes mistakes. It's a part of learning. And learning a language is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong process. We have to learn until our last breath, right?
Definitely, ma'am. Fortune
Hmm.
favor the brave. So we are brave.
Yes. But anyone can learn this language. Now we have lots of English platforms, YouTube, and YouTube offers a great community, right? Now we are conversing with each other. So anyone can learn it just by speaking, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are not taking initiative. They
Mm-hmm.
always
Yes.
in mind, they always think we are not able to learn that language.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that's why they are not able to speak. In their mind, they're already prepared. So
Mm-hmm.
that is why they are not able to communicate single word.
Yes. Initiative is the biggest hurdle to start any
Yes,
journey. Yes.
correct.
So, apart from learning English, what other hobbies do you have? What are your interests? And when you feel low, how do you unwind yourself?
I always listen to music, and whenever I get a free time, I went to my kitchen. Something I cook like Italian dishes
Okay.
like
So, do you
pasta.
live
I
alone?
love.
Do you live alone or
No,
with
with
your
my
family?
family. With my family. With my family.
Okay,
I live with my family.
but you love cooking, so that's why you go to
Yes, I
kitchen.
love. Yes, I love cooking Italian dishes only like pasta, noodles.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever I go outside, I love to eat South Indian food only. Idli,
Mm-hmm.
dosa, sambar.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I used to
There's
passionate about
yes,
yeah, I used to passionate about cooking, but now I cook, but I don't get time. Otherwise, when I cook, I don't cut the corners. I give my 100% in cooking.
definitely. And ma'am,
Yes.
like now you started your YouTube channel,
Hmm.
and some you connect a lot of YouTubers and
Hmm.
some students also.
Hmm.
So, what is the main and what's the common mistake you are facing that student are facing
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah,
nowadays?
first problem is tenses. They are
Mm,
perplexed with the tenses, simple past and simple present. So, and tenses,
mm,
what I believe tenses need practice. It will come by writing only. And you can write down your routine, sometimes in past tense, present tense, future tense. That will give you a great command over the tenses. And second problem is pronunciation. So it happens
oh,
because of MTI. It is happening with me because I am from Haryana. I have some Haryanvi accent. So I am trying to
I
get
love
rid of it.
Haryanvi accent.
It will
I
take
love
time.
Haryanvi and Punjabi accent.
Okay. And third problem is people make some common mistakes. Everybody does.
Mm,
If I say about, I want to discuss about traveling, I want to discuss about women empowerment. So instead of saying discuss about, we should say discuss. I want to discuss women empowerment. I want to discuss noun, right? So that is the correct way. Second problem is I can recall I saw a dream. Yesterday I saw a dream. It's completely incorrect. The correct sentence is I had a dream. So these type of
okay.
problems happens with everyone.
And you
So
feel like students
can
are and some
can you recall
speakers and
can you recall some common errors,
okay.
common
Like
mistakes?
I already told uh, cousin sister. That is not
Cousins,
cousin sister.
cousin
Only
sisters,
cousin.
yes. Yeah, instead of
Mm,
saying cousin sister, we should say cousin. Hmm.
yes, there's a lot of
Great, great.
mistake. I don't remember right now.
Hmm,
We
hmm,
all
hmm.
that is called superfluous. We in English that is called superfluous.
Yes, English is a
I'm audible,
vast
ma'am.
language. Yeah.
I'm audible.
Yes, yes, you are
Am
audible.
I audible?
You are loud and clear. Yes.
Mhm.
So can we
And
wrap up
what?
our session?
Yeah, definitely. It's almost half an hour. No problem, ma'am.
Yes. So
In
we
future,
can.
we will connect again. No problem.
Yes, yes. And you are such a lively personality. You are such a
Oh, thank you.
vivacious, chirping, and your smile is so contagious. So
Thank you so
I
much for
really
having me.
had a great time with you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It is a pleasure meeting to you, and I
Yeah.
appreciate your time.
Yeah,
And in
thank you
future, we
so
will
much,
connect
Radha.
again.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, Radha.
Okay,
Have
ma'am.
a great evening. Bye
I've
bye.
recorded this session.
Yes, yes, I have recorded it, but I will send you tomorrow. Okay. Now I
Oh,
will do
no
my
problem.
kitchen
No
work.
problem. You
Okay.
send
Bye
it
bye.
whenever you are free. Then you send it. Okay. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.